and she's just putting that one out that we were on. That's weird. The one on,
99?
yeah.
That makes no sense. The car's probably already towed and gone by the route.
Right. Hey, how's it going? It is Sunday night, heading into... Wait a minute,
Monday morning.
Are we past midnight already?
Yes, it is 12:07.
Wow, 7 minutes past. So, happy Cyber Monday. We are en route to a solo vehicle accident, and I can't see the lanes here. That's always fun. Northbound I-5 between Fruit Ridge and Sutterville. We're going to go check that out. And because it's raining so good, we're heading up on the freeway. We'll not be paying attention to the messages right now. I will.
On the 88 Alpha 6 Plus, the clinic just called back, so they're still on a 415. 353 Alpha 6.
I will paste that in. That is our focus tonight. Amazon Smile. Tomorrow is Cyber Monday. And you no doubt will be on Amazon tomorrow. Most folks who like to do their online shopping, there'll be some good deals. And if you would go through Amazon Smile and choose Community First Group, we would greatly appreciate that. That helps us out. You're going to be... It's just a little thing you can do for us, and you're already going to be purchasing online. And if you just go through that route, it would really benefit us. So right now we are southbound I-5. Was the accident southbound or northbound?
Check pulse.
Tyler's gonna check.
Yeah, northbound.
Degree 160, 98 West.
Flip a UE.
Yeah, we'll have to go down to Seamus and flip a UE. Prior to this, on my way to pick up Tyler at our meetup spot, I came across a spin out into the center divider on 99 just before the I-550 split, and there's a solo deputy on scene just ahead of it because you can tell he happened on it. Went to our meetup spot, picked up Tyler, headed back, and he was still the only one on it. And it was like one of those prime, if you watch Shot in the Dark, is one of those prime situations for a secondary collision. And we flipped back around, and I just got buddied up with Sam's Towing and brought in a good break for them, so they were able to get some stuff done and work on getting that vehicle cleared. We got really good dump going on right now, so the water's kind of thick on the roadway. Good hydroplaning situation, so we'll probably have quite a few spin outs. I think we're actually going to cancel off this. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and cancel off this. Because number one, we are probably, the conditions on the freeway are not that great. And even if we get to this one, it's not going to be safe to it out and shoot it.
Let's see if we can see it from the overpass.
Yeah.
I also had to spin out on my way to our meetup spots, eastbound 50 at 34th, but it's about an hour old now, so it's probably clear. And you see anything?
Nope, I don't see anything. It must be around the corner.
Could be. It says we're basically right there.
Alright. We'll always err on the side of safety. And as thick as the water was getting across the highway. The problem with situations like this, we can be on scene and people just don't slow down. As thick as the water's getting, someone else can hydroplane and spin right out into the incident.
Or it does.
Exactly. So, well, if you get back here toward the grid and get off the highway. And nights like tonight, we look for flooding areas. So all the news is going to be about the weather unless there's something more major, like you've never seen rain and flooding and cars going through water before. So that becomes the #1 news topic. Uh-oh, that Jerry Lynn girl is on again. I think she's stalking me.
So it sounds like there's another accident if you're on 50 eastbound near Hazel. Minor injury.
So this is this is from when they just cleared off the freeway. CHP. Oh, yeah. That was the
front end damage.
Yeah, that was another bunch in the center divider. If I recollect correctly. Jerry Lynn confirmed she's stalking me. Guaranteed.
She said that there are 2 males sleeping on the light rail side of 8 and O Ocean.
I heard Water District for something on 9th Street.
On 9th Street?
Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing though.
Okay.
391 park check in and route to assist 12 water resources.
Oh, they didn't buy water resources. as heavy as it's raining, we should start getting some reports in soon for all different areas of roadway flooding. Well, here's some right here.
Ooh, dang, that would have been a good shot. Kind of on stage right there.
Yep.
Alright.
I think he just knocked his car out.
So?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he slowed down a lot.
Yeah, I think that freaked him out.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna slow down. We're gonna slow down, yeah. We're gonna flip around.
Face the live towards there. So.
Yeah. We can find a good spot to park right there.
Yeah. Is that a one-way?
That right there? Yeah, that was X.
With the street with the flooding on it.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we can face.
Yeah.
appears to be 1182 north on Sunrise, north of
It's
Whitey.
a safe spot. I think right here in front of us, isn't it?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
So we can. They're wanting us to go, but you can go. Oh, that person's going really fast. But they're in the last lane. So.
50, go ahead.
Yeah.
91, go ahead.
All right, we got no cars coming behind us, so let's hang out right here for a little bit.
Kind of want to roll my window down to shoot all through, but
91,
I might
let's go
get
for
wet.
all three parties will be backing up and be on their way or standing by. Break 312, you copy that?
Central 3 copies, will be 97 shortly.
Back up
12 copies, it will be 97 short.
a long group here. See if I can get Tyler wet.
That's fine.
I copy. Approximately 26 cable.
I've never been to Iron Steakhouse.
1181. Just the 180, correct? No 144?
It's pretty flooded right here too. Actually, the water is almost up to the curb.
Wow.
That 27 should be in the lot.
Chipper, I'll find it. Thank you.
All right. Try to go back through some of the messages here while we wait for some cars to come splashing through. Let's see. Pamela Anderson. Hey, Kelly Field. It's clear in Bakersfield. All right.
502, go ahead.
Thanks, 512. We're gonna be 10-6
Yep, man. I think that's the car that we just passed.
Vehicle versus transit 5.
Vehicle versus what?
Tree?
Tree or train?
That would be worse.
Couldn't tell if he said vehicle versus tree or train. I think that's the car Ubanda that we just passed on the tow truck with CHP.
5072, it's got a view rear axle, and you will advise on 1185.
112
Actually, there's Rain-X on it. So we go through Quick Quack all the time, and it gets Rain-X. Haven't been through in a few days though, so it's probably not as heavy as it normally is. Justine! Howdy.
Wait, where?
Where was
Just
it?
hear that? 12 inches of water?
Where? Yeah, exactly, Ubanda.
10897 Southern.
10897 and center.
Angela's first and only accident was hydroplaning and spinning out in the rain. No one injured though. Didn't hit anything. That's fortunate.
Yeah. I won't tell you how many accidents I've been in.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a wet week there, Joseph. Michael Harris, howdy. And there's Jerry Lynn, the stalker. Thanks, Crystal.
94, dang.
460183, Sacramento.
No cars down here now.
Yeah, it's a bit quiet downtown right now. Yeah, Angela. Yeah, past the. Yeah, turn into a pumpkin there. It's past midnight. Yeah, this is where the large puddle is at, but everyone's avoiding it. Actually, we haven't had much traffic yet, which is
Control NC3 is. I'm sure you're watching our live, but we are staged 13th and Broadway currently.
Thanks, Justine. Yeah, we'll be safe. That's why we pulled off of that other accident we were heading to. And Jose Gomez is on. If you caught a blast from the past post I put up earlier today, there was 3 Crown Vics parked at Krispy Kreme Donuts, and the one on the far left was Jose's old Vic. Yeah, Califield, we were catching that about the 12, trying to figure out where that's at. Yeah, Crystal, any normal people don't want to be out in the rain, but my stalker that's on here, that Jerry Lynn gal, she really likes being out in the rain. Okay, that's a CHP siren. Up on the highway. And Felix, not sure what you're trying to ask there.
The car that's going by is in the further end.
Yeah. That's just our normal nightly virtual ride along Letitia. And right now there's a big flooded puddle right in front of us, and kind of waiting for some cars to go through.
Is there a way to park on the curb over there and face?
No. We don't have enough cars going through.
Yeah.
We'll go check out some other areas. Looking to get our other tablet up here. Please stand by.
I'm going to go ahead and close the log. They're advising the vehicle's no longer on the freeway.
13th and Broadway right now.
10-4.
Yeah, Mike, Life Fest, yeah. Send the Coast Guard. Oh, see you.
197 southbound north of 50.
And they're going slower.
Kevin, we do sometimes. If you're with us, we park a lot in the Lavender Heights area. But tonight it's really dead. So we're looking for the flooded areas. Right, Steve? Now she loves the rain though. She's from Washington, and, Vancouver, Washington. Woo! Water, 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 water everywhere. All right, I'm gonna be paying attention to the road. I'll come back to some of your messages in a little bit. Hey, you know, if y'all don't be nice, I'll just leave the windshield wipers off, and you won't be able to see nothing. Oh,
But neither will you.
but neither will I.
R1 for Richard.
Right. Good.
Alpha 45 seconds. 30 minutes, 111. 1670
Close
turnway.
point.
Unresponsive female, 1670
Flooding
turnway.
Marysville.
30 minutes, 111. Paramount 69 Charlie 2 operations. On the ceiling, being top back. 47 West Avenue, right. Battalion 3517, flooding 3296 Marysville Boulevard at the quick stop. Flooding at the quick stop, 3296 Marysville Boulevard. Battalion 3517, Paramount 110 Bravo 4 operations.
SAC PD is a 2-channel operation now, which impacts what we do with our radios. We got to switch everything over. Thanks, Crystal and Mochapa. Thank you.
Your low volume, 98, the subject was what? The subject released to the hospital, and I have meeting info for you when you're ready. 501126, eastbound 50 east of Stockton. Light colored vehicle on the right shoulder. Lights are dim. Unknown if it's 1124. I've heard others coming out as a silver, possibly Mercedes.
Eastbound 50 at Stockton. Where's that westbound?
If that's eastbound west of 59, that's going to be one and the same as the prior one we were at.
Yeah, there was a prior one there. That's the one I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But that vehicle shouldn't be there anymore. I mean, should have been towed by now, you would think.
You would think.
Yeah, Cali Field, we see the flooding, but it's a little far from where we're at right now.
We're out of play for that.
Yeah.
Center divide, a silver Ford Mustang, facing the wrong way.
Silver Ford Mustang facing the wrong way. Where's that?
Copy, Solo 1182, tow is owner's request.
34th
One of the sand, was that what earlier?
Like I said.
and the 34th and the off ramp. Sometimes
On the right shoulder appears to be a silver Lexus.
spot.
One South M1, that's the same one as before, Solo 1182. They're trying to make their own arrangements.
7110 for Solo 1182, the same one. It's 5 copy.
I do copy, so I'm get Kale on the 1125 then.
It's for you, Channel 1125.
There's also a spot around 9th and MLK that floods out really good, but not a good spot to sit at nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sit there during the daytime.
You could have Michael's go there.
Yeah.
12150 Sacramento. Was there any 180 for the last TC?
150, I think the vehicle parked in block.
Yes, for vehicle parked and locked.
Yeah, you can actually sit in the driveway at the community center and you get some great shots. Big rooster tails popping up.
Avenue and 60. Complaint with Super
attitude requesting medical. We don't have any further yet. 7704 35th Avenue, 68242. In progress of injuries and
704 35th. It's down a ways. I thought it was going to be like right behind us, but it's not. It's like down past River Ridge. This is the spot. It's draining pretty good, it looks like.
112 150 information.
Just the 34th.
Yeah, this is 34th. Usually right here where that car just came off, it's usually flooded out really bad. So they must have got that fixed.
Suspect for this, 22 is Arnold Cruz, male Hispanic, 46 years old, with a beard, ponytail, white t-shirt, yellow striped shorts, and slippers.
Let's go to Stockton Boulevard. Oh, what we got?
Battalion 1, Engine 2, Medic 2, overdose. 414 13th Street. Overdose, 414 13th Street. Battalion 1, Engine 2, Medic 2, firing up 149 Bravo 3, Operation C3. First unit, code 3, second unit, code 2.
Oh, do something, Tisha.
I'm not sure if this is a dupe of anything, but I will check. It's a dark colored Honda that isn't certified. And it says here it's blocking lanes 1 and 2.
So we have another TC at 5.
Another at 5 in Richards.
Yeah. Yeah, there have been a lot of TCs today.
Battalion 3, Engine 19. Second order of gas outside 1424 Silica Avenue at the Mother Lode Bar. Second order of gas outside at the Mother Lode Bar, 1424 Silica Avenue. Battalion 2
It's going to continue as long as it keeps raining like this.
Operation C3.
Yeah, then we're going to start getting river flooding. The levels are going to come up on the rivers, and then we'll start seeing water rescues. A lot of the transient population camps along the river, and they're not cognizant of the river rising, and they'll actually Sheriff's Department and SAC PD helicopters will fly the river and put out PA warnings.
That makes sense. Didn't know about that.
Crystal's Pond is flooding.
Alright, Crystal, where do you live? We're gonna come see you. Not really.
Alright, Joseph, good stuff. Yep, breaking news at Crystal's.
A negative.
Hey, we got a lot of former law enforcement explorers on tonight. That's good stuff.
1050 units broadcast for 23103 eastbound Greenback at Fair Oaks. Came out at midnight 31. It's a unknown color Toyota or Honda 4-door that missed the RP and the light. Vehicle swerving eastbound Greenback at Fair Oaks. No further. WRG 698 to 936.
Right now we're on Stockton Boulevard, east of downtown Sacramento. And we're going to hit Broadway here and head back toward the what we call the grid.
I've got a Camry and a known colored vehicle. Both vehicles on the right hand shoulder. There's the injuries. It looks like it's right off the right back lane west off ramp, just west of the 80.
So obviously most of our radio traffic you're going to hear tonight is going to be CHP.
Just west of the 80.
All the spin outs and everything on the freeways.
2608, copy.
Kenneth asked, do you all have a mic to let dispatch know about situations?
105, I've got 1182 North.
Yeah, it's called 911.
Gray Honda Civic blocking number 2.
This building on the left is fairly new. It's about 3 or 4 years old, maybe 5 years old. But right after it was first built, it was like a magnet. Oh, in fact, it's still damaged from the last one we were on. That board up is from the last vehicle that crashed into the building. And for some reason, it is a magnet for vehicles crashing into it. I don't have anyone behind me, so I'm going to get you guys mounted back up first. There we go.
Do you remember what the dispatch was on Silica? What was happening?
I don't.
There was something going on in that area, Christina, but I do not remember what it was.
I knew it was out of our area, so I kind of
it
fell out of my brain already.
Sac, kind of. So it must not have been super crazy. And we see that traffic collision, Cali Field. I think that was Elkhorn, if I'm not mistaken, but that's
you're right.
that's out of our area as well. Oh, Christina, there's a gas leak on Silica, so that's why you may see units in the area.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know why it just came up. But
2608, copy.
And traffic collision eastbound I-80 east of Elkhorn. Yep, there it is.
The 242 between brothers. Brazil, then line with fire. Being uncooperative.
You know, I got a thing about everyone calling the cops because, I mean, brothers just used to slug it out. I mean, it's just what brothers did. I mean, really? It's...
Information protected steel for 623-152. Eastbound Madison Interstate. Eastbound West Cities. Eastbound Madison at Redford Focus. The ambulance is number 6. CRP advised the driver is 8 feet 5 male adult, 6 foot.
Battalion 210, silent on the call, SC on scene, not yet to enter. 7704 35th Avenue. Silent on the call, SC on scene, not yet to enter. 7704 35th Avenue. Battalion 2 Engine 10, fire map 211 Charlie 2, Operation C3.
There's quite a bit of standing water. So, that we were going
never
through.
mind, that's out of our kind of our.
Which one was that?
I was just looking up the address for that violent crime assault that came out.
Engine 14, Medic 1.
Around
Solo
Florin.
vehicle accident. North on I-5, south of Garden Highway. Solo vehicle accident.
Another one
north
on
I-5,
I-5,
south of
Garden Highway. I wonder if
Battalion 1,
it's
Engine 14,
flooding
Medic 1,
over there.
fire map 129 Alpha 1, Operation C3.
Just outside the airport.
Copy.
4620 in or out.
Pull up in here in the Valero. Hang out for a little bit.
One off of 31, runway driver.
Oh, someone's got a runway driver.
30th and K, on 7 Robert, John Adam 398.
Oh, 30th K. We're not too far from that. That took to anything.
Does that block in? And go ahead and keep the brake going.
So you saw water somewhere?
No, we were driving through a lot of it.
Will do, guys. We're going to move slow.
Yeah, Cali Field's keeping us up to date on all the stuff we've heard.
31 that comes back clear first on a 2016 Mazda.
Sag 4610, 97 here.
Brian, no officers here. We are just PSN.
Officer, my computer decided to go with the
So there's a, if you scroll all the way up to the top of our thing, there's a clear statement that we're not affiliated with law enforcement. So we'd like to be clear about it. Pursuit. Problem, Brian. We appreciate that. Problem on that.
Sec 112, 150.
150, go ahead.
150 over 97, we're going to try and get this vehicle on its way. We're going to have the southbound lane shut down real quick.
So 150, 97, you're
Mike says the rain makes him grouchy. Yeah, we know.
Oh, that's funny. And on the other hand, Jerry Lynn loves the rain.
And it's snowing in Michigan.
All right, I'll take some
Lori
snow.
says,
I like
yeah.
the snow.
What part of Michigan, Lori? Mom was born in Grand Rapids, if you know where that is.
Really? My son is living in Grand Rapids right now. His other house is in Reed.
Okay.
There we go.
Brian's from Buffalo, New York. Thanks for watching.
Okay, everybody, let's see who likes what. So, thumbs up. No, throw in your reactions. So do the sad face if you don't like rain, and throw up some hearts if you love the rain. Let's see the reactions. And we got nothing. No one likes or dislikes. Come on now.
Hey, I think it's delayed a little bit. So
Oh, is it delayed? Oh, there we got one sad. Oh, there were
a lot of sads. Oh, what?
Oh, wow. Oh, there's some hearts. Okay.
I'm seeing a lot more sads than hearts though.
Come on. Where's the rain lovers? Let's see some hearts.
Oh, there's more hearts.
All right.
The rain makes you sleepy.
You know what I love during the rain? I mean, just like my comfort food thing during the rain is a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. Oh,
There's more hearts. All right.
yeah, there we go.
Marquette, Michigan. I don't know if I said that right, and I don't know where that is, but very cool.
Is that dope?
No, I don't say that anymore because you made fun of me for it.
Oh, man. I like dope, though. Not that kind of dope, but yeah. Shoot, that's recorded, too. Man.
Can't take it back.
45 Alpha 48 901 with injuries. Vehicle versus pedestrian. 2nd Avenue, 24th Street, 4 p.m.
Vehicle versus pedestrian somewhere.
Male victim does need medical. Hard to get information from. We transferred to higher. 901A, vehicle versus pedestrian. 2nd and 24th.
24th and what? Second, we got an auto versus pedestrian. Yes, I know the light's green.
45 Alpha 48, 911 with injuries, vehicle versus pedestrian, 52nd Avenue, 24th Street,
52nd Avenue and 24th Street. That's going to be
medical, hard to get information from, we transfer to fire.
right turn, Glade.
911A, vehicle versus pedestrian, 24th and 14th Street.
24th.
Al 48, close to car, please.
So I'm going to head toward, I'm at exit 47. That should get us close. Let me know when the major crosses. So we're en route to a vehicle versus pedestrian. Medical is needed. 24th Street and 50th Avenue.
Battalion 4, Engine 16, Medic 56, vehicle versus pedestrian, Sac City on scene requesting code 3, on 24th Street at 52nd Avenue. Vehicle versus pedestrian, Sac City on scene requesting code 3 for a head injury. Battalion 4, Engine 16, Medic 56, fire map 229 Delta 3, Operation C3.
And,
female at the complainant's front door window, hitting both the door and window. She's saying
Did you see
something but
T-32s en route to that as well?
no further description. Plans to afraid to look outside. She's alone with her child. 7811 Summersdale Drive, 157 97 call.
sounds like he is.
Oh, we got a spin out right here next to us on the roadway.
You got a red light here.
Franklin Mac on 7, Robert, 5
We're going to be
on Chevy.
We are about 6 minutes. Michael, what's your ETA?
Robert, 583.
Cool. And so we have another team member en route to the auto pedestrian, so we'll let him take primary camera.
Yeah, he's gonna, sounds like he's gonna beat us by about a minute or so.
So again, there's another spin out right behind us, a silver vehicle at the center divider. CHP was on scene. I didn't hear that one over the radio. Oh yeah, Lisa, thanks for reminding us. Hey everybody, we do this every night. So now, we had about the same amount of people last night and we only had 10 shares. So if you're watching, you know, a lot of you aren't supporters, and you have a badge support and you're not a top fan. So one of the ways you can help us out is at least sharing our feed. So everybody tap your screens right now, and when you tap your screen, some other little tools will pop up and hit the share, and share us to your Facebook friends. Also, there should be a spot to invite, and you can invite folks.
will say there is already 22 shares on this, so it's more than
Oh, there's 22 already?
yeah.
Oh, you guys are the bomb.
Even before you said that.
That's awesome.
42 from Sam 4, I want you to block southbound traffic at 50.
Okay, this auto pedestrian is not sounding really good.
42 coming.
Yeah, I mean, head injury already is not.
Yeah, head injury, and the officer was asking again if fire was on the way, and they're blocking traffic.
Yeah,
3 minutes out from this currently.
52nd Avenue, 24th Street.
I'm sure you can get there from here. You can go left on 24th.
Yeah,
10871, we're about clear.
right there.
What's right there?
Sam 6, we got the cross.
Cool, 29 shares. That's awesome. Good stuff.
29?
Yep.
Fast.
TJ2, is he unseen?
Momentarily, so he'll be there in about a minute or so, I would say.
Right on our right is the old Campbell Soup plant.
Update.
Okay, go ahead.
Not sure if it was around or not, but there's no injuries here. It's a mutual 242 between brothers. No prosecution requested.
And that's not a fire on our right, that's a hydroelectric plant.
Yeah, I've driven by here before and I was like, oh, we got a fire going on.
Accidental.
Nope.
47 and then 16. Sam 1, you just have to play hitting 760 yet.
And we're going to be coming up on the scene fairly shortly. And again, as always, on situations like this, viewer discretion advised. We don't know what we're going to be driving up on. So.
103, code 4, I have 12 5 speaker, please.
Joining us.
And there's all the lights coming up.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were blocking southbound traffic right there.
Yeah.
Someone engine 5, medic 4. Vehicle accident, eastbound US 50 west of Highway 99 in the center divide.
Oh, yep.
Vehicle accident,
That's the one
eastbound
we were
US
just...
50 west of Highway 99.
Okay, we just passed that how long ago?
5, medic 4, fireman 169 Alpha 4, operations.
And we got roadway flooding on I-5 north in Sutterville. The details are on that. No details. What?
Frank John Yellow, 661 on a carry.
So that US 50 and 99 one, vehicle versus guardrail, right hand shoulder.
45, clear card, Cadillac and above road.
And let's see. It looks like the vehicle is still on scene. TJ2 should have been approaching from the north.
Control NC3 is on scene as well.
Across all lanes, 20 feet long, and how many inches?
153 happy.
6 inches deep.
Is that expanded on pulse point?
Sam 4, do you have a site available?
This way, because I got that other car there. This is completely blocked off, so we're good.
Abram, it looks like we have one up the trail.
Hyundai is doing.
Just hanging out.
530. You can show me now. 112 is 5 confirmed eastbound, west of 99.
Alpha 45, if we have a free unit on this 901, I need a car down here south of the Cadillac to block northbound traffic on 24.
They're going to block northbound as well.
Yep.
Alpha 9, we're approximately 1 out. We can block northbound traffic.
So if you are traveling 24th Street, you may not be able to get through here at all.
Yep. Yep. 24th is blocked in both directions.
Copy.
And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get you all on the gimbal.
Ooh, I don't like shooting in the rain.
Is that like singing in the rain? I like getting my phone's okay to get wet. These phones are water, almost waterproof. I don't think they're water resistant, not proof. Anybody know it's the S10 Plus waterproof or water resistant? And pardon me while I shake you all around a little bit and get you on the gimbal. Well, I gimbal-late you. And once again, viewer discretion advised. They're blocking this all off, so this may not be good. So again, this is 24th Street and 51st. Traffic is blocked in both directions. So 24th is shut down. If you're in the South Sacramento area, you will want to divert. And it looks like they did load the patient in the ambulance, which is a good sign.
48 from the standpoint. Go ahead. Hey Ryan or Josh, we'll 940 with paramedics down at Kaiser out here in a minute. You guys don't have to jump in.
So they are transporting the victim to the hospital, and the ambulance is away. And right there is where the victim was at. And it appears that the vehicle that struck the victim is down there with the flashers on. It's a Cadillac engine 16 taken off. For our newer engines. So.
Alpha 45, you attach a number on the back of this jump bike.
Oh, this is a jump bike incident.
3123.
And license plate from the car is on the jump bike. So this is probably our first major incident involving a jump bike here in Sacramento since we've had the jump bikes. shot to the bike? Did you give shot to the bike?
Did you get them putting him into the ambulance?
Cool.
We got here after that first.
Yeah, it's probably our first major jump bike incident.
Okay, it is a jump bike. I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Did you see the plate? Going inside, the license plate from the car is attached to the jump bike.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Tell hold that for a minute.
Exactly 1 minute?
Yeah.
Drop it after a minute.
Oh man, see how you are?
Yeah.
Right behind the seat.
Nice.
That's what they call it, shameless advertising
Yeah.
on your own feed.
Sounds like they just said that the vehicle didn't have its lights on. That hit him.
Vehicle didn't have its lights on.
You wonder why they didn't
Could be in the bike didn't have its lights on.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. I think those come on automatically though. Hey Kenneth, yeah, we'll give a quick walk around the car when we get back.
All right, I'm freezing. I'm leaving.
All right.
Yeah, there you
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah, jump bikes don't usually.
it's
Not supposed to have license plates on them.
yeah, yeah. That jump bike has a license plate attached to it. That's yeah. That on the right end of the shot there, you can see a license plate. I don't know how clear that is for you guys, but there's a license plate on there. Yeah, we're not sure if they're talking about the car or if the lights were out on the jump bike. So, all right, we're getting
Those have lights?
the jump bikes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, never.
So go ahead and clear off this. Look at all this stuff on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I stepped on the sidewalk. You're right. A bunch of water.
Yeah, so we'll just hope the rider is okay. And here is NC3, News Cruiser 3. And one thing we've done with this, and because we are in a Black Crown Vic, and a lot of the police supervisors used to drive these, lieutenants, we've put media on the top of it for the helicopter, and we talked with the air units and asked them about that, and they said, yeah, that would help them out so we don't get confused with law enforcement, because we roll in hot with them a lot, and don't want the air unit that's trying to do a call out a perimeter to confuse us with an incoming unit. And they appreciate that we did that. Okay, be a little shaky here while I get y'all off the gimbal. Go ahead and change the title on the other one to A, and change the title on this one to B.
Oh, in the lives?
Yeah. Just add on A and a B. Hey y'all, welcome back. My apologies. I hit the Bixby button, which is also the power button now, while I was de-gimbalating you all.
Just like that after.
But yeah, together though.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. And so now this one is B. Yeah, we're back. We accidentally dropped the feed. Hey Tyler, put your seatbelt on.
Yes, I was doing it right when you said it.
You just want them to call that there's a camera on 6655 24th Street.
Alrighty. Thanks. Oh, it's Chrissy Cooley. I didn't see you on earlier. Top supporter. All right. We'll head back towards downtown Grid. We'll hope that bike rider is okay. And so we don't know which. We heard something about the headlight not being on, or lights not being on, so we don't know if that was on the jump bike or on the vehicle. My guess would be the bike, and the vehicle didn't see the bike. What makes it, first of all, someone's been seriously injured, so that's the important part, and the tragic part every time. But what, for mainstream media, what makes this news tomorrow morning, it's probably our first major incident with a jump bike. So if you don't have jump bikes in your area, that's Uber has bikes that you can rent through an app, and they're all over downtown and parts of Sacramento, and you just use your app and you rent the bike for by the minute, hour, day, whatever, and they're pretty popular. We had a scooter, an Uber scooter accident, or jump and Uber, they're together, in Oak Park a couple months ago. It was fairly minor, but this is a pretty serious one. This is the first one with a bike that I'm aware of. Run Good Day Sacramento. The news stations aren't paying us, Crystal. We're longtime news stringers, and they have no budgets to pay us. We've had some of the top stories, and their reporters will call us and want our footage and ask us to give it to them courtesy. And when the history on that, real quick, many of our viewers have heard this before, but when the economy crash occurred, all the local news stations lost their budgets to pay us, and most of them have not recouped their budgets. So we are well aware with all the news stations. We're tied in with them, and we kick emails out to them on a regular basis, and occasionally we get a hit, and they'll purchase, but for a little fraction of what we used to get paid. So barely, doesn't even really hardly put a tank of gas in the news cruiser. So.
And TJ2, I don't know if you want to do a post on this, but I'm uploading video to Dropbox right now, and I dropped one of the pictures. I only took a couple pictures that I took in there too.
And the way we work, we get our social media stuff up really quick. We get photos up usually right away, and then later when we get all the details, we'll edit up the video and post a full article. Hey, there's water. We'll post a full article via our website, and that pushes out to all of our social media.
Wait, go ahead.
Our other member that was there with us is writing up a short little thing on that for you guys. So I would expect that up in 10 minutes or less than that maybe.
Oh, Supersonic Secret Scroll, that'll be up in like the next 30 seconds. Yeah, Crystal, it is horrible. Yeah, we were, like I shared with a lot of folks, I was personally making almost $1,000, $2,000 a week, and when they lost our budget to pay us, you know, if you've watched the Netflix Shot in the Dark series, exactly what you see there on Shot in the Dark is exactly the way it used to be here in Sacramento. The same kind of team dynamics all throughout Sacramento. You'd have several new stringers competing, and so that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of glad the money has fallen out of it in that respect, because it's taken the competition out of it, and it shouldn't be about competition. It should be about, like that just now, it should be about that rider who is now on the way to the hospital, probably in very serious condition. And that's what's important, not, you know, how many hits we're going to get on the news, you know, and how much money we're going to make on it. It should be about the journalism and keeping the community informed and telling that story, that person's story of that significant incident that occurred to a person in our community. And you know, it's not just the bicyclists, it's the people who were in the car also. I mean, I think, you know, several times, you know, as we're driving through these streets at night, how horrible it would be if, you know, we didn't see someone and hit someone who wasn't using a crosswalk or was in a dark area, and we just could not see them, and impacts you as the driver as well. That's the story, and that's what's important. But we have to monetize it somehow so we can keep the wheels moving and get staff paid. So which is why we've created our nonprofit, which, hang on, since we're on this subject, let me drop this in here right now, since we haven't dropped it in for since the beginning. Our push tonight is with Cyber Monday, and it is Cyber Monday already, and most of you are going to be doing your shopping online today, and you'll probably go to Amazon, which you use that link, and to go through Amazon Smile, and that's the part of Amazon where you can choose a benefit or an organization that you would like to support, and a small percentage, I think it's like 0.05% of your transaction comes back to Public Safety News, in this case our main nonprofit, Community First Group, and that would help us out significantly.
So I got a couple more spin outs. I-5 north at Fruit Ridge. Red sedan spun out into center divider. Seems like that's the theme for tonight.
Yeah, the theme tonight is spin out, that's for sure. I'll get back here to a main area, and then I'll hit some of these comments when we can land for a minute.
that Autoverse bicyclist story is up now. If you guys want to go check it out after this.
Yeah, after. You don't need to navigate away from the live. You'll be there after. Or if you have another device, you can look it up on.
Yep, it's not going anywhere.
Actually, pull over in here. Need your car smugged? Smug wizard. Oh.
I do not.
See, they need to pay us for this stuff. I'm telling you.
Ah, see, that's what I didn't get, so that's cool. And one of the shots has the license plate connected to the bike, and then he has a shot of the front of the car, and obviously the license plate is in there.
Ah. That's important.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's go back for some of these comments that we haven't been able to hit for a while. So glad we made it back. I think we lost about half of our viewers on that, though. That's the bummer, but it is what it is. Snag Harbor, neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night stays these couriers from their swift completion of their appointed rounds. Thanks, Snag Harbor. You're great. That's Snag Harbor. I love him. He's a great guy. Yeah, a lot of spin outs going on, Garen. That's theme for the night. Yeah, Garen, you're right on the about the people stopping. We have a lot of hit and runs. People not being accountable. And so they don't really, there are a lot of cameras around today, and so they might take off, but good chances are a camera's going to pick them up somewhere, and or someone caught the plate. Yeah, Yesenia, and that's, you hit the ticket right there. We try to be a window to the scene, and we've done that for years. We haven't done these live ride-alongs just until recently, but we usually try to go live on scene. If some of you were with us a few days ago, and we were with Calvin, and he was kind of like my mentor in the area, and we were talking about, we were the first ones in the Sacramento area. Oh, this was our team meeting we were talking about. We realized we were the first ones to go live to web before any of the news stations. We've always tried to stay on the cutting edge, and there's actually something we're working on right now that's it's gonna blow, you know, especially as we expand all these things like live PD and live rescue. They do a lot of unethical things in the name of entertainment, and we just don't like it. But we're gonna be able to run circles around them, and we're not gonna talk too much about that, but we'll just, as we expand and our team members are in your different areas, we'll be able to go to them live via web really quickly, and the technology is there. We've used it before, so we're excited about that, but we got to get some of that viewer supporting and funding going. That's why Giving Tuesday is going to be so important for us as well. So be thinking about that. Don't spend all your money on Cyber Monday, because Giving Tuesday is coming up next for your tax write-offs. But yeah, we just try to be that window to the scene. Yeah, Garen, there's spinouts all over the place tonight. If we get in a collision, our dispatcher, if we're live streaming, I'm sure our dispatcher will be calling it in for us. Or this stream will end and we'll be calling it in. Lord willing, we don't get in a collision though. We try to be extremely careful. We drive very defensively.
And it seems like that place is a hot spot. Another spin out on 50 eastbound at 59th Street.
15 59th, yeah. Or is that the same one from before?
This just popped up within the last.
Someone else could be calling that same one in, because they're working on getting their own thing there. So Mikey, another tow operator from A1 Towing. We got Garen on here too. He's a tow operator. Yeah, I-5 in Richards is another hot spot tonight.
I-5 in Centerville. No, this looks like it's a different one because this one says it spun out onto the right-hand shoulder.
Ah, okay.
The one I saw was blocking the number 1 and 2 lanes.
Number 1 and 2 lanes. Yeah, that's a good reminder, Mikey. Yeah, slow down and move over for all the emergency vehicles. You see amber, move over.
That's good. I haven't heard that before.
Yep. Yeah, Garen, right on that. People aren't, they're still in summer mode for some reason, and they're not slowing down for the water. Yeah, Yesenia, you're the second 1 hour stream that's how to spin out. And yeah, that can be some scary stuff. Thanks, Mike Walker. Appreciate that.
My apologies. Let me start that.
Yep, that's right, Garen. And drop our other link in. You've got our Amazon Smile.
YouTube link?
Yeah, we'll get that too, but I'm going to drop in the Giving Tuesday. Boop. Oh. The holder is right in the way of the period.
Oh.
Go. Dot. Yes. News. Dot. No, not the M. The dot. There we go. Dot US.
When you post that, I'm going to click on it and make sure it works.
PS.news.us. Giving Tuesday. Alright, there's our Giving Tuesday link.
You copy the log. The RP doesn't know what kind of car or color it was.
It's not clickable?
Negative.
What's up with that?
Alpha 35 from Alpha 36. Can you come over here for a second?
Warford doesn't like the www. That's weird. So anyways, cut and paste that into your browser. Alright, go.psnews.us.givingtuesday, and that's our Giving Tuesday portal, and with our goals and some ideas of some of the things, the costs for us. Our CFO and IT set that up really well. Oh man, Snag Harbor just got a message from him. He loves us and he just signed up for $5 a month. Wow. Thanks a lot, Snag. Really appreciate that. Oh, gotcha, Michael. Is that what's keeping the link from working?
What do you say?
No www. Yeah, that's right, yeah. We don't need www anymore. Go dot, let me redo that. Go dot.
It's still not working for me, even when I just put that in the URL bar.
Go dot ps news dot us. Oh, you know why? Go dot ps news. I know what happened. US. Did I do a / or I did another dot? It's / There's the problem.
I was like, that's a lot of dots.
Yeah, I just realized what I did. So don't use that link that I put in earlier. In fact, one of my team members, if you can delete that out, you should be able to delete that out.
Oh.
Go to psnews.us. Give me
The first one is the same, and that vehicle's going to be there for another hour.
Good. Boom, there we go. psnews.us / there we go, that one should work. Go.psnews.us / Giving Tuesday. Bada bing, bada bow. And Dynamite. Thanks, Garen. And there's the Amazon Smile one again. Oh, cool. He did the texting option. That's good. Someone put that in there?
Not tonight, no.
Yeah, the text option is 44. What was it? 44321.
Yes.
44321. And I think you put give to PSN.
Yeah, and with the numeric 2.
Right. So give the number 2 PSN, and you text that to 44321, and it'll kick you back a link. What time does it get to be? It's only 1:30. It's going to be kick-out time.
If there's anyone to pick out, but yes.
Okay, Mikey, we'll get to that after the live broadcast tonight. And yeah, all run together, Garen. All run together. Give to PSN, all run together. Nope, not donut 30 yet. We still got a bit before donut 30. You guys are like, man, those donuts. Did you see that picture I posted up there the other night of those donuts? That rack of glazed rays, iced, and oh my goodness. They were scrumptious too. So on that, sure, we are in Sacramento, California, and looking forward to expand nationally over the next 5 years, depending on viewer funding and grants that we can acquire. We are a nonprofit organization, and you can learn more about our nonprofit at com1group.org. That's com1group.org. Our YouTube channel. We need subscribers on our YouTube channel. Man, Tyler, how important is that? Is that like uber important?
It's about number 3 on the. Yeah, after 1,000 subscribers, we will be able to live stream on there, and that's probably where we will continue to do the lives once we reach that.
Yeah, that's going to give us a lot, a much better platform for this live stream, and not only that, we'll be able to monetize it. Good stuff, Sherry. Glad you're in Sacramento. Good stuff. Thanks for joining us. Oh, we have Instagram, that's for sure, but we're not concerned about that right now. We're concerned about YouTube. We need to get that YouTube subscriptions built up. We're good on Instagram. Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, but Facebook, we have almost 30,000 followers and over 26,000 likes. Going on 27. Yeah, right. We are. Yeah, we're above 750. We're about 787. High 780s. But we've got to get to that 1,000. So, I mean, look, we have over 26,000 likes on Facebook. We only need a handful of those folks to go over and subscribe, and we'll be able to move this platform over. So, thanks, Karen. Appreciate that.
Where is this at? What street are we on right now?
Right now we're on L Street.
Downtown Sacramento.
At 18th.
Thanks, Garen, again. And actually, we discovered recently if you go to your URL at the top and just type in youtube.com/public safety news altogether, that'll actually take you to the channel as well. So we have that custom URL set up.
We got out here getting drenched. That would be Jerry Lynn. Yeah. Yep, Andrew, downtown Sacramento, otherwise known as Sacramento. And we're just adjacent to the Capitol right now. Capitol is on our left, just off camera. We'll go around, come down Capitol Mall, and with a straight-on shot. If you're not a supporter yet, right on at the bottom of this feed, when you come back to it, is anywhere on our page, really. Most of the posts to become a supporter, and you get that little supporter badge that you see some folks have. That's how you get the supporter badge. 99 cents. 99 cents a month. And again, if we had less than a quarter of our viewers that would click in and just support us for 99 cents a month, we would be sitting pretty. Yep, Crystal, I can understand that in the airport, probably. Yep, Garen, yep, getting close to kick out. We're right about in there. And just about everything's pretty dead, though. It's amazing how the rain has a calming effect. And by the way, folks, if you see Garen's comment there, you see supporter +1. That means Garen supports us for at 99 cents a month on our Facebook page, and he's a top fan.
Locals that hang around there.
The top fan means that he's active on our page, and we really appreciate that. So we'd like to see more of those supporter and supporter +1 badges for folks. There's the Capitol. Thanks for that, Garen. Appreciate that. And there's our Capitol with the crooked Christmas tree. Some have said representative of what goes on inside the building, but I'll leave that at that. Thanks, Garen.
24 updated description. There's going to be a male black gold hat, layers jacket, yellow shirt underneath, dark pants.
We don't get into politics, but I will say this in general.
Was that the subject to one where you guys contacted that shot fired call earlier?
Oh, we got a shot spotter call. Where's the shot spotter?
2-4, I'm not too sure. That was actually 1267. I contacted those two individuals.
Pull out in front of the Capitol here, and I'll get on my soapbox for a minute. So this is Maverick, my opinion. Yeah, look at that crooked Christmas tree. My goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, it's it's crooked. My church, we spend a lot of time being involved here at the Capitol, and one of the disheartening things to a lot of the good politicians that are here, and there are some very good ones. I've met several of them. Is that the community doesn't speak up, and we need to end the silent majority. And you need to register and vote. Your voice does count. If all the folks that don't vote would, we would see a lot of things change, and we need some change. So there's my soapbox for the evening. Super Shuttle is going out of business. Hey, wow.
Karen, before I came up Evergreen to Del Paso on UTL, show me the Ultra call instead.
Yeah, Karen, exactly. There's a like a cement vault in the ground that the base of the tree slips into when they bring it. So I'm not sure what the deal is. And then, you know, they shim it up.
Count 15, security here is 906.
Thanks, Mike Walker, our dispatcher control. Thank you. We got that. Have a good one. Sleep well. Thanks for joining us. He puts in countless hours, as many of our volunteer team members do. And at no compensation. And we really appreciate it, and we hope to be able to turn that around and start getting your team members paid. But we need some significant viewer support and some grants. So we're working on both of those ends, but sooner than later would be good. So we're gonna head over to the Lavender District and see what's going on over there. I think it's probably pretty quiet, but it is kick out time, so. Hey, we can go down to K Street tonight, it's not closed. And on the busy nights, this is closed to through traffic.
On the radar outlook, though, the security called in also advised that he saw 6 subjects running from the business and left in a red or blue colored Oldsmobile plate of 4 Robert.
Padiddle.
342 southbound.
You'll have to look that up if you don't know what padiddle is.
Yeah, I copy that up there.
It's not funny, a lot of people don't like driving downtown. It's not a big deal. Don't get freaked out by it. It's just letters and numbers. And the light rail travels in the traffic lanes, treat it just like a car. And don't worry about that train pulling up in your rear view mirror. Although I did have a light rail train, I saw it break traction in the rain and slide into the back of a car one time. Yeah, over at 8th and O. Yeah, I watched it happen in my rearview mirror. Right, Gary? Yep, but that'll help out you Lyft and Uber drivers there, Crystal. Right, Andrew? No, see, that's the problem. People didn't vote, and we don't have the right people in to get the tree straight. So you need to vote so we can get the right people in to properly represent the Capitol. So things aren't as crooked around there. Oh, that was good.
Jeff, it was orange. Don't drive like Maverick does.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm right here. That wasn't orange.
Nah, you made it through.
Yeah, it was good.
It was orange, not reds.
Pink.
Pink, what?
Someone came up with that one the other day, and it's pink.
Red is pink?
No, it's going into the red. It's going from the yellow to the red, pink. It's the other side of the orange. Now we go around. Oh, it's the big one. Here comes the fire dispatch.
Battalion 3, Engine 3, Medic 43, Syncope. 6850 Airport Boulevard.
Something happened to your car there, mister.
Syncope, Terminal 8 Alpha.
Wow.
6850 Airport Boulevard. Battalion 3, Engine 3, Medic 43. Fire map 47501.
He's missing something. Yep, Lavender Heights is pretty dead. It's a pretty drive though.
Andrew likes this better than reality TV.
This is reality.
I was gonna say that's because reality TV isn't actually real.
Look.
Vehicle stop to our right. Can't quite see it, but
so you kind of almost nosed into the curb there.
Suspect 2 just called in sick shipping, followed by a vehicle. She's northbound 21st Warren. Want to go?
Out 42, I'm with them right now.
42 check.
Someone's being
On your plate is
followed
their
on.
car. Alpha 61, can you update my location to 47th and Franklin?
Your wipers are making Lisa dizzy.
47, I'm with 42.
47 check.
There we go, Lisa. We chilled that out for you. Good tip there, Crystal. Yeah, Julie, I think someone replied to you there. We're in downtown Sacramento right now. Hey, Jeff, enough out of you.
And 47, are we on a different call than that 901?
Come on, Jeff.
Let's you on that 927 call for the female that hailed 42.
Hey, firm. I got 2 places for you. The comp vehicle is 8 Charles George Lincoln 813. And then the other vehicle is 7 Boy Team 185.
Okay.
Yeah, Julie, Garen's right there. Yeah, usually it's about 2:30. We might kick off a little bit sooner tonight, though, because it's super quiet. And you'll get bored. We've already dropped down to 31 viewers. Y'all can help that by sharing the feed again. Have you tap your screen and hit share. There's also an invite thing. I think a lot of people don't realize there's an invite, and you can. Thanks for the clarification there, Garen. You can invite people to the feed as well, and it's kind of like, I think it hits their messenger, and it's kind of like handing them a personal invitation. It just doesn't go in the news feed. It actually dings their phone. We do them often, not every night.
Back that way, CHP.
Again, part of the issue is we don't have good enough viewer funding yet, and no grant funding, so we're all on a 100% volunteer basis at this time, and we have someone without their headlights on coming down the road. Well, they're parked in the road. What's the deal? What is the deal with this Jeep?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
flashed them, but they can keep them on.
Yeah, we're gonna kick on our lights and go over and find out what's up with this person. Everything okay? Your headlights aren't on. No, they're not. Are they on now? Okay, good. Good. No, dude, get to know it though. There you go. Glad you weren't in an accident or anything. You take care. All right. She just bought that Jeep and she didn't know her headlights weren't on. So, wow. Not a problem, Julie. Appreciate that. And Jerry Lynn, I got your direct message there. Good night, Jeff. Have a good one.
Check carbon monoxide alarm. 2616 2nd Avenue, Unit 9. Check carbon monoxide alarm. 2616 2nd Avenue, Unit 9. Battalion 2, Trip 6, fire map 169 Alpha 4, Operation C3.
Yeah, fire department gets called on those carbon monoxide alarms often. Yeah. Thanks, Garen. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. And we did have one a few months ago, probably almost a year ago now, that was fatal. Be safe out there, Garen. Tow operator. So we're gonna go this way on J, go check out Mel's Diner area. And then we'll probably call it early tonight. Thanks, Jerry Lynn. We try to do our part. That's why we're public safety news. So, has everybody here clicked on and switched your Amazon Smile over to Community First Group for your Cyber Monday shopping? Oh yeah, we can't turn up here. Don't want to be one of those wrong way drivers. It's actually easy to do if you're not paying attention. Mel's Diner looks a little busy. Were you with me that night they were having those big fights inside Mel's Diner? No. I don't think you were. People stand up on the booths inside.
How long ago was that?
It was probably about 3 months ago. Fighting inside and standing up on the booths. And it was quite the scene, even from outside looking in. Quiet. That's good. This right here is a dead area for us for radios. So we try to not hang out here too much. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna go ahead and shut down for the night. We appreciate you joining us, and please again make sure you click over on the Amazon Smile. Yep, that'll do it. So again, thanks for joining us, and for those of you that are just joining us the first time, hope you'll come back and join us again. And make sure you check out our whole Facebook page and our website at psnews.us. Our IT web designer does an incredible job. You'll see it loads super fast, even on your mobile device. It's one of the reasons why we don't have an app. Apps are really expensive to maintain, and our website it's designed for mobile, and it's computer friendly, and it loads super fast and just looks really good even on your mobile device. So check that out, psnews.us. I'll also highlight, there's the donate page there that takes you to the same spot for our Give Lively page. If you want to help underwrite and support us, we do have sponsorships available as well. We'll also, if you have a business and you want to sponsor one of our virtual ride-alongs, that is possible as well. And we'll mention you throughout the night. And you know, this virtual ride-along brought to you by so-and-so. While we may have just, like between 50 and 100 live viewers, if you take a look at the count, we get well over 10,000 viewers on the replay. So this is a very high trafficked, is that the right word? A very high trafficked median. So a good way to get the word out there about your business by supporting us, and a good write-off for you as well, since we're a non-profit. So, and for the non-profit, again, you can go to com1group.org. Thanks again for joining us, and be watching for all the other things coming up on our Facebook page and our YouTube, and we will catch you all later. Be safe, stay dry, and remember to leave early for work in the morning.
525 Display Way is a large warehouse. It's on a call called Tenego.
Hey, Maverick, back with you. Just wrapping up the night here, and a call just came out for a vehicle accident with entrapment. Highway 99 southbound, south of Broadway. And we should be coming up right on that as we turn on the freeway here. Right ahead. And CHP still isn't on scene yet. They just got dispatched. So we'll be early on it.
Units in Russ, the 1179, be advised it's going to be north on 99, south of the 50 split, center divide. Got to involve party stop.
Okay, we're getting all kinds of different reports. So first it was 99 south, just after the 80, business 80. Then the updated report was one vehicle in the center divider, another in the number 3 lane south of Broadway, southbound lanes. Now it's coming in as northbound. Ooh, big flooding spot right there. So we're accessing 99 at Broadway right now, southbound, and we'll see what's up. And we enter cautiously. And so far I see nothing. Oh, it looks like CHP is on scene, or...
We're running a very slow break. We have visual
Okay, I see it over here on the other side of the median. CHP is bringing a slow brake. You can see CHP running the brake over there on the left-hand side. 2 CHP units, a fire unit is coming up. So we're not going to jump into that mess. And I thought it was going to be this direction. So ambulance and fire engine are arriving. Actually, ambulance engine and a truck. And CHP pulling the brake. So just be aware, northbound 99, just past Sutterville before the interchange, is going to be a pretty bad wreck. Sounded like one person, at least one person was trapped. So just be aware of that. So again, that'll be northbound Highway 99, north of 12th Avenue or Sutterville, and before the 50 I-5 80 split. And so that will be it on that. Hope you all are staying safe and dry. Again, remember, leave early. Plan to leave early for your morning commute. And watch out for roadway flooding. And it looks like another unit is bringing in a brake, or is that the ambulance? Looks like that's probably the ambulance. And now here comes another CHP with another brake. So they do what they call round robins. And I can see him swerving back and forth across the lanes, bringing in another brake. So that'll be it. All right, folks. Sorry, thought we were going to be up on the accident there, but it wound up being the other direction. So have a great morning again, and remember Cyber Monday. And if you are shopping on Amazon, please go to Amazon Smile and choose Community First Group for your organization that you want to support. And got you there, Kenneth. And we would greatly appreciate that if you'd help us out with that today with your Cyber Monday shopping. Maverick, Public Safety News, I'm out.